I think it's because it seems like the people in the town of Salem just don't have the say that they used to have. It's like the board doesn't want to listen to what the community has to say. At least that's how I feel from the couple of times I have gone to meetings. It seems like my opinion or how I feel about things hasn't mattered to them. And I'd like to change that, and hopefully the people in the town of Salem have a little bit more say-so about what goes on in their town. Because it just seems like over the past 4, maybe 5 years, it seems to have been getting worse and worse, where it used to be you would read about the meetings in the paper, and now when you read about the meetings, it's a lot of bad press because there's so much fighting and infighting, and I think it's time that we change that. I mean, it's because I work in Illinois a lot, and even they hear about our bad press, and I think it's time to change that. Well, I think just basically what the first question, I'd like the people of the town of Salem to have a little more involvement in their government. I think my major concern is to find out why we're having all this infighting, and hopefully bring the town back to the level it was a couple of years ago when people were very proud to live here. And it just seems like the pride isn't there anymore. I mean, you go to the town hall meetings, there's not very many people there. But when it has something to do with what's happening on one of our area lakes, the meetings are packed. I mean, and I'd like the community to be that involved with their township as well as what happens on the lake. The rest of the board, whoever ends up being on the board, and see if their take is the same as mine. So I'm hoping, to change it, but it's like anything else. If it's one man against a whole bunch of others, you're not going anywhere. When I have people that I've talked to and that have helped me get my paperwork in, and that I've talked to handing out flyers, that I'm hoping they will become involved, and hoping I can help them become involved, and that maybe we can take Salem Township back to, well, like I said, what it was a couple of years ago when we didn't receive the bad press that we do receive. That's my goal, to bring Salem back to the way it was.